Hey everybody, review 3 of this week, Latitude64 Gladiator, their new fast, overstable driver that will be coming out soon. So again in this video what you'll be seeing is me throwing in a dome. I'm going to put it up against a Biofusion Enforcer and a Lucid Defender, then me throwing it on the course, then Jason Wilder throwing it in the dome, and then his personal review. But my take on this disc, everything I heard before I tried it was that it was going to be somewhere in between an Enforcer and a Defender. After trying it, I agree. It seems to be right where that disc fits in. My Enforcers were a little bit more overstable and shorter. My Defenders were a little bit less stable and longer. It fit right in that pocket pretty consistently. A couple times when I torqued a disc weird or put too much hyzer on it, it might have fluctuated, but it tended to be right in between those, distance and stability-wise. So if that's the slot you're looking for, this thing is going to kill it for you. It feels great in the hand. I like the rim quite a bit. It's got a little nice bit of dome to it. It's not heartbeaty, but it's got a nice dome, so give it a shot if that's what you're looking for. As always, if you have questions, put them in the comments, and then also the Sheriff will be coming out after the review will be coming out after this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Hit me with any questions. Thanks. I did have a little bit of trouble testing the Gladiator as well as the Sheriff inside the dome because of the number of the walkers. You can see the guy on the left side watching me throw. Just because of how many there were on the outside, I was afraid of skips or getting too much distance and hitting somebody, so not as many throws with the long range. But as you can see, the Gladiator in that first throw had a pretty big flare skip, and incoming here again you're going to see a very similar result. It goes a little bit farther than the Enforcer, but just gets a huge flare. That might have been the most surprising part of the disc for me, was just how hard it did skip. Getting out on the course, it was nice to see how I could throw these discs with a forced line. You can see the high line is kind of closed off by branches on the right side, but these two low line drives ended up within putting range of the basket with the nice skip at the end. Enforcer. Huge flare.
Get a little more right.
I would aim a little bit more right so we don't skip onto the Defender. There's another Defender.
Is that too much hyzer?
That's okay, just try to throw this one somewhere. And here comes the new Gladiator. I've got Defender, Enforcer, and then Gladiator. Temporarily forgot the name. Defender first. Put the Gladiator out next.
No one does not agree with me.
I'm Enforcer. Aim right, don't kill the walking instrument. That one may not have looked like the rest, but it actually was close. We stayed off the center line.
Now this for me, the Gladiator. I've only got about a 325 to 400 foot arm, a little bit slower arm speed, so for me this is a very beefy disc. I do like the feel in the hand, a little bit wider rim, which I'm comfortable with the size of my hands. Definitely has a little bit of dome to it, not pop top per se, but it definitely has a little bit of a dome. I can't imagine a windy day that I would feel uncomfortable throwing this into a headwind. Beefy for me, especially with my arm speed. No reservations whatsoever about throwing this disc and worrying about it.